Hello guys, and a very warm welcome to today's video where it's passing now for level 140 on our descent into Malaga. Today's pretty much just a landing video, pretty basic landing video. We'll be landing on a 3131 at 737-700, just a short hop from Mallorca to Malaga. And just broke through for level 140, and first of all I'd like to apologise for not uploading that much. Been quite busy and a lot of stuff on the cards, but we're back, kind of miniature back, and pretty much we've all prepped and ready for our arrival into Malaga. It's pretty simple, to be honest. Leaving Pissab and then a right hand turn to establish. It's very bog standard. Pretty much the flight has been a straight line over Ibiza and then over Alicante sort of way, then before making a slight left-hand turn before then hitting the sort of Malaga area, which we're hitting now. It's pretty simple, not really much going on. There's no ATC on the tools, very clear day, and everything is bang on time and okay. Auto brake level 1, obviously Malaga is quite a long runway and we are quite a small aircraft, obviously the 737-700. So that's obviously the first knock-on effect, if you might want to call it that. So we're just sort of like to go through 10,000 feet now, so before prepping that, we had the seatbelt signs on literally a minute before we started the video, and the lights have come on now, yeah, landing, or the lights which will be required. Come on for the time being. Don't need any flaps or anything just yet. We're going to get ready for a decel very shortly, so we'll have to probably bring this brake into some use very shortly. Just a bit of cloud over the sort of Malaga area, it looks like. Decel now. Lovely bit of terrain there. And obviously there's the sea. Not really much out there. There you go, just braking for 10,000 feet now. Oops. There you go, just broke for 10,000 feet now, so the lights are on, everything's okay. Well, I think as we need it. It's pretty simple now though. It's pretty much just the right hand turn in a 13 milestone we'll be establishing on the localizer, and well, the descent's pretty okay at the moment. I mean, we're just about to break through for level 90. But we've got this fine. There's a little bit of cloud there just going through. So we're bang on, everything seems okay, not really much to do, to be honest. Like I say, we are on Vatsim, there's no ATC on that unfortunately, and there's no Malaga scenery, or pretty much that is because there is no Malaga scenery available. I believe there is one being made. It's some sort of company that's partnered with Aerosoft or something to make the Malaga scenery. Something along them sort of lines, but you know, more complicated, don't understand it, to be honest. Just hope it's good at the end of it. So then we could go on to the heading now, but we're not going to. We'll maintain as we are. We're at perfect descent rate for the time being. That is obviously. That's what to see now. Going quite quickly as well, I've realised. Everything's preset, everything's ready and raring for our approach. So just to confirm then, we've got the minimum set and we're landing on 3-1 at Malaga. That's pretty much just all the runway information for us, and as it stands I'm just going to get established localizer and then we will then proceed to disengage the autopilot and then commence a manual approach. So, overhead panel, it's fine. Well, the visibility isn't too good, but you know, I'm sure that won't really cause much of a pain, not a problem. So we go 6,000 feet will come off standard to local QNH, which is 1026. And it should come up right hand turn very, very shortly. There's that right hand turn. So now what we'll do is maintain this heading. 260 probably, yeah, here we go. 260. Continue, and just in a second now we'll engage VOR localizer. We won't do that just yet. Okay then, so what we'll do now is wait till we get to about 4,000 feet before then wanting to reduce the speed. We'll go VOR localizer now and head and select. We'll then go and level change and speed back now to 200 knots. We'll have full speed brake. Slow us all the way down. Till set flaps 5. So that should also help the slow down process just a tad. Lovely contrails there. Not contrails, sorry, lovely wind vortex off the wing. You could probably roughly just make that out, to be honest. Not too well, but you know. There we go, so we're just breaking through 4,000 feet now. Probably had a field in sight very, very shortly as well. Wait till 3,000 before bringing it to speed right back then. Now speed right back to 160 knots. So speed brake still extended, which is fine for the time being. We still have flaps 5. And that's it now, we're pretty much ready to establish. Until we are quite close as well. We should be establishing now very, very shortly. Visibility is suddenly gone a little bit weird, but we're okay. So you're passing 2,600 feet. Brought the speed right back. So the visibility has gone a little bit. I mean, you can see it a little way back. The weather sort of changed. The lights can come on. That lights can come on. Yeah, continuous. It's all fine. There's the VOR localizer now we're establishing. And we'll do speed brake. Maintain 160 knots. Let's wait for the diamond to appear. And then we'll be fine. When that diamond does appear, then we'll have the gear down, because the visibility has really just turned for us. Hey, there's a diamond, there's approach, there's command B, and there's the gear. Speed right back now, so final approach speed from the quiet should be 134, and I'll go for that's 15. So there we go, flaps 15. Diamond's just dropping now. Yet to get the field in sight. Obviously, like I said, the weather has turned, but we're okay. Arm speed brake. And there we go. Sending on the glide path. So flaps 15 for the time being. Flaps 25 now. Only one more flap setting to go before we hit the config which we've set up for. And that'll be flaps 30. Landing checklist. Landing gear downlocked. 3 green. Flaps 30 green light. Continuous. Our engine starts switch is continuous. Cabin has been, the cabin is secure. Landing check is complete. That's just that was actually quite a homemade checklist right there. Completely off the top of my head. Okay then, so we're a little bit low. Got the runway in sight. Lose autopilot. Here we go then, guys. Landing Malaga. I've got full control of the aircraft, but not the speed. I'm going to keep the speed brake on, the auto throttle on. 1,000 feet, following the flight director. Could get a little bit off, but we'll be okay. Following the flight director. We've got the field in sight now. The visibility is a lot better than what it originally was. Not really much wind at all. So flight with just quite a nice day, to be honest, in Malaga. We'll have a look at the ground temperature when we land as well. It's amazing how you lose the flight. It's quite as expected. Like you lose sort of. They don't line up with the runway, but then you do in a way. If you just follow the flight director, you wouldn't think it, but you actually do end up lining up with the runway. It's cool. It is cool. Right then, I know there's a clear view there. We've got minimums, so we land in. And then we'll have no more call outs. Right, continue as we are. Field in sight now, so eyes off the display, completely on the runway. 100 feet, 50 feet. It's flaring. Flare. We're down. We are on the auto brake. No, they're one rows. Cancel reverse. And your brakes. There we go, welcome to Malaga. Off they go. Oh, I don't need the turn-offs. This is daytime. Off come the strobes. We'll start APU. Oh, rip. Wow. Welcome to the world of Easy Dock. So off comes TGAS, back to 1200. Please say you fixed yourself. No, you haven't. Wow, that always happens. Is there any way where you can just disable that? Right, so anyway, flaps up, lose the speed, brake, and well, I think that's the right time to end. I don't even know what happened there. The hell. Changed the fruit. That was going so well. It was going so well. I know exactly what it was, and I know exactly what causes it. When I sometimes use the middle cursor on Easy Dock to change views, it sometimes clicks up, and sometimes it goes onto world view. You know, when it goes into world view, it just messes up the scenery for like a minute. Something along them lines. So unfortunately that happened just then, but you know, it's just, you know, not going to re-record this video because it's a one-off. So there we go then. Thank you guys for tuning in, giving us the continued support as always. And we just head off to a gate. We don't really want to go proper onto the terminal, to be honest, because we're not really that sort of flyer, not really a holiday sort of flyer, more of a cheap service, which all will be revealed at the end. The airline which is being flown. There's a gate down here. There's actually a gate down here. It actually is. Rip. Right. So there it is. We have arrived successfully at Malaga. Looks quite successful. And then there we go. Boom. Spot on. Lose engine 1 for the time being, run off engine 2, and then we'll have APU, there we go. Run off engine 2, we'll have APU. Rhymes, lose engine 2. So there we go. We've arrived successfully at Malaga. And, you know, it was okay, I suppose you can say. And request deboarding. So there we go then guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like and that subscribe button guys, it really does mean a lot when you do that, and I mean it's just brilliant support recently. There will probably be another video out soon, probably somewhere around Dubai, but that's just me thinking. So there we go then guys, thank you so much for tuning in, it really has been a pleasure, and we'll see you next time, bye bye.